As a repair shop owner, handling warranty claims for starters and alternators can sometimes be tricky. But before submitting any claim, it's essential to understand what constitutes a valid warranty return and what doesn't. Misdiagnosis or improper installation can lead to unnecessary claims, costing time and money for everyone involved. Let's break down the key things you should check before filing a claim on rotating electrical components like starters and alternators. First, always inspect the unit carefully. Ask yourself these questions. Does the unit show visible signs of damage? Does it look like the part was misapplied or installed incorrectly? Has the unit been tampered with or disassembled? Are there signs of water damage? If the answer to any of these questions is yes, the unit is not a valid warranty return. One problem is blocked cooling fins. When the cooling fins are obstructed, the diodes can overheat, causing the unit to fail. In this case, the failure isn't due to a defect in the part, but rather an external issue. Your customer likely has a bigger issue contributing to the failure. Next, take a look inside the unit for corrosion. Moisture or salt can create significant corrosion buildup of electrical components, leading to premature failure. This is another example where the issue isn't with the part itself, but rather due to environmental factors. Customers need to address these external factors to prevent future failures. Another common cause of failure is contamination. Excessive oil leakage can get inside the unit, creating high internal resistance and causing the alternator to overheat. Advise your customer to address the oil leak before installing a new unit, or they'll likely face the same issue again. Be sure the part is eligible for a return. As a rule, OE parts should not be accepted as warranty returns unless they've been remanufactured. Always check for a remanufactured sticker or different labeling before accepting the part. If it still has OE markings, it's likely a core return, not a warranty claim. Improper installation is a problem too. Electrical shorts and improper wiring connections are common signs of failure, usually caused by incorrect installation of the alternator wiring, leading to an electrical short and a failed unit. Similarly, damage to mounting lugs or cross-threaded fasteners is likely not a defect in the unit. Now let's talk about starters. One of the most common issues found with starters is over-cranking. Take a diesel starter damaged due to repeated cranking. This can happen when there's an issue with the engine, such as faulty glow plugs or fuel delivery problems. Over-cranking generates excessive heat, causing components like connectors to melt. Again, this is not a defect with the starter itself, but an external issue. Improper alignment during installation is another frequent cause of starter failure. For example, a starter that wasn't shimmed correctly can cause damage when it engages with the engine. Similarly, if the starter is over-tightened or under-tightened, it may result in damage to the housing or electrical connections. Always ensure the starter is mounted flush, tightening fasteners equally to avoid these issues. Corrosion and contamination are additional factors to consider. Exposure to moisture, salt, or oil can severely impact the functionality of starters and alternators, increasing electrical resistance and leading to failure. Make sure to inspect the unit thoroughly for signs of contamination before submitting a claim. Unfortunately, over half of the starters and alternators returned to manufacturers as defective actually test out perfectly. This costs all of us. In many cases, the root cause of the failure is due to installation errors or external electrical issues, things like bad batteries, corroded cables, or incorrect applications. Replacing the unit won't fix the problem if the core tests good. There's usually another underlying issue. It's important to work with your technicians to thoroughly diagnose the vehicle's electrical system before replacing parts unnecessarily.